Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball. 1-1.
And a foul ball. And a 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
And that's downstairs.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Throw on to Freeman, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound now, Hunter Green.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that drops in for a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. That one outside. 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Just missed.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Ohtani, a 6'4" righty, 30 years old now. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Ohtani back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here is Spencer Steer. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position, drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a foul out of play. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's too high. And the 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it across to 1st. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now it's Gavin Lux. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That clips the zone. Now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3. Counts full.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, right field. Pajes makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Leading off, Andy Pajes. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering upstairs. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here is Michael Conforto. There's a strike. Pajes gets his lead at first with nobody out.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. The batter now, TJ Friedel. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. There's a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This to third. Muncy fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he chases that one. Strikeout number 8.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, You could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing. He went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And there's the ball.
2 strike. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Friedel on the move. And there's 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Around first, digging for 2. The tag. See?
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hernandez at second with 2 down.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
This one popped up. McLean on his way over, and that's the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Ohtani back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and chases a low one there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-2. And that's outside. And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Fairchild takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
One ball, two strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Spencer Steer now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Steer, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. On the ground, a short could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit, and we still have no score. Back here in L.A., now at the plate, Max Muncy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0.
Larry got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt. Green, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one lifted to left. Hayes puts it away for the out. 1 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Nope, ball 2. 2-0.
And that one fouled off. That's too low. And that's ball 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Inning over. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jeimer Candelario. And a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now the DH, Gavin Lux. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Mole up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. That clips a corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan up and throwing. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Hit in the air left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Fastball for a strike. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one 95 to finish him off. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. Line to left. Hayes makes the grab, and there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Pajes, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Steer makes the catch, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in L.A., we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Ohtani back to work. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for manager Dave Roberts. Ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
So up next, Stuart Fairchild, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had. An excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher on now, Lake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Lux in the box now, takes strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Austin Hayes, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the air to left center. Edman moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati. And it remains 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Michael Conforto will climb in. He is struck out, and he is walked. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rogers, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground. Over to first. One up, one down. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Reds down to their final out. Matt McClain